The premise of your debate was the question, can we trust Yunus?
Ah.
Well, we can trust Yunus as much as, Anand, you can trust Dracula to keep his mouth shut at a blood donation camp. The fact of the matter is that I don't think Yunus is, aiding just the Islamists. He is an Islamist. It took us a year to discover that. So, of course, he's going not only to prop up the jihadi and Islamist elements who are going to obviously one by one, individually and collectively perpetrate in the Hindu genocide that is happening. He himself is responsible for it. And if you look at in the past 1 year, what he's done through the government side of it, of course, openly he cannot be perpetrating jihad, although he would possibly love to. But he's been whitewashing Bangladesh's own history. I mean, Mujibur Rahman and his contribution, Mukti Baidi, our contribution, everything has been erased or is, obviously about to be erased. So how can you trust a man who the Bangladeshis themselves cannot trust into telling about how the nation was created? So his every sinew, his nerve is oriented towards denigrating, insulting, humiliating, and at the end denying the existence of India. In such a circumstance, I think it is absolutely futile for us to even talk to him or request him to do something for the Hindus of Bangladesh or something else. I'll make two brief points out here.
Ji.
According to a authoritative economic survey, we could be gaining from the loss that Bangladesh can potentially face as far as its primary textile industry is concerned. It is still the world's second largest textile exporter. Point is, we've done precious little. We should be gaining $500 to $600 million a month from the debacle that Bangladesh caused itself by, hitting itself over the past 1 year. But I'm afraid we've done precious little. Coupled to that is the fact that 30% of the Bangladesh textile industry is actually owned by Indians. Secondly, and this is most importantly, Anand, as I've always said, and you also had that point of view, what have we done in the last 1 year? Have we made a single detention or relief camp for the Hindus of Bangladesh that are fleeing certain genocide there? Just one? No, we haven't. What is the point of talking to the genocide enabler? Please stop the genocide. What have we done? And I'm afraid it's not just the BJP or the government that's done precious little. Why did it take more than 7 or 8 months for the RSS to pass a resolution to say that we must do something about the Hindus in Bangladesh? What is the RSS's primary duty according to its preamble? Is to talk about the safety and talk about the prosperity of the Hindus per se. Why did it take it 7 or 8 months? According to them, the excuse is, well, the convention normally happens only twice a year. Well, is there something called emergency? So when we haven't done something, on what basis are we blaming Yunus? That's my stand.